All right, this is going to be a quick overview on how to make Google Slideshows interactive, mainly by linking out to other slides within the deck. So to start, you can see that I just opened a brand new slide presentation, and we're going to use this first slide as our source slide. So for the sake of this example, I'm just going to call it that. And then we're going to make two little text boxes here. One's going to be called space, and just copy that and paste it and title it. The second one, rocks. So we have our source slide here, and we're going to plan on linking out to other places. In order to do that, I'm going to add my destination slides now, and I'm going to name them. So we're going to name the second one space. This one, rocks. And then I'm actually going to delete these giant text boxes because I don't want them, which will be important later on when thinking about avoiding unintended advancement. The more objects you have on your slide, you're going to want to link those to itself so that when your audience clicks, it doesn't automatically advance them to that next slide. It links them back to itself. And I'll show you that in just a second here. So now we're going to link to, from the source slide, we're going to link these texts out to their slides. So space is going to link out to slide number 3. And in order to do that, I'm going to highlight the text specifically. And I'm going to link out to slide number 3. So you notice that I didn't put a URL in, I just chose another slide in the presentation. I can do the same thing with rocks here. So I'm going to highlight the text. I'm going to right click. Again, I'm not pasting URL, I'm choosing slides in this presentation, and this is going to go out to slide number 2, rocks. Now what I don't want is them to click around space and automatically go right to this next slide on rocks. So what I need to do is all the objects on this slide need to essentially link to itself. And that's what I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to link to the source slide, apply. I'm going to do it again over here. Link to the source slide, apply. Do it with the title box. Apply, and then you still have all this white space around it. So what you're going to want to do is insert a shape that covers really the entire size of this slide. You can send it to the back. You can make it transparent, or white, or create your new background. And then you want to do the same thing and essentially link it to itself. And so now when I am presenting, I can click all around this. It's not going to go anywhere. But when I click on the link, it goes to my space slide. Okay, now I'm kind of stuck. So what I want to do on these other slides is I want to add a little back button that always takes me home to my source slide where those examples are. That may or may not be important depending on how you're using this. But a quick way to do it is to insert an image and search, stock images for homes. This is a pretty good one. And once you do this once on every slide, you can just copy and paste it. or once you do this once on one slide, you can copy and paste it onto your others. And so I'm just going to link this back to the first slide, click apply, and then I can copy it, paste it on my rocks slide as well. And now you can see that when I'm presenting, I can go to the space slide, I can click back, and that kind of thing. Rocks, click back, takes me back to my source slide. And so really to finish this up, what I would need to do is insert that shape across all the other slides so that, and really link all the objects back to that, or back to itself, so that you don't have that unintended advancement. But it's pretty simple to do, and it can have a pretty great effect when students are able to kind of choose their own pathway and the story continues in a different direction. So that is all I have for this just kind of quick overview, and good luck.